Hello and welcome to another Crafternoon to Go program from Westerly Library in Wilcox Park. This month we're making donut-inspired pincushions out of felt. As always, if you picked up a kit, you should have everything you need to complete the project. If you didn't receive a kit, you can still follow the tutorial at home after purchasing a few materials. Each kit comes with one piece of tan felt, one piece of frosting colored pink felt, 5 lengths of embroidery thread, circle and frosting templates, a half cup of ground walnut shells, and 1 large eye sewing needle. You will also need scissors and a pen or marker for this project. Now that you have everything you need, let's get started. Our first step is to cut out the templates. Next, use your templates and your pen or marker to trace the shape onto the felt. You will trace 2 circles on the larger piece of felt, the tan one, and 1 frosting shape on your smaller piece, which is the pink one. They should look like this when you're done. Now take your scissors and cut out the shapes that you just traced. They don't have to be absolutely perfect. Place your frosting on top of one of the tan circles. Make sure that the nice, or the right side of each felt is facing up. You don't want to see any pen marks from where you traced. Then thread your needle with the pink thread. Don't forget to knot the end so it doesn't pull all the way through the felt while you sew. Starting from the underside of the fabric, begin sewing around the perimeter of the pink fabric. You don't need to be too close to the edge. 1/8 of an inch or so is fine. Once you've gone all the way around the perimeter of the pink felt and it is securely attached to the tan circle, tie off the end by making a small knot. The top of your pincushion should look like this, much like a frosted donut. This step is completely optional. It just gives your pincushion more of a cute donut look. Using the 3 shorter lengths of thread, which are numbers 3, 4, and 5, sew little sprinkles on the pink frosting felt. Start from the underside of the felt once again so you don't see your knots. Sandwich your 2 tan circles together with the right sides facing each other. In other words, place the frosting side of your donut against the nice or unmarked side of your second circle. Now thread your needle with your second piece of thread and tie off the end. Begin sewing around the perimeter of the circles, about 1/8 of an inch from the edge once again. Continue to sew around the circle, but leave 1 inch to 1.5 inch gap. This will be used to fill the pincushion in just a moment. Turn your donut right side out, pulling it through the small gap that you just left. Now it's time to fill the pincushion. If you have a small funnel at home, you can use that to help you get the crushed walnut seeds neatly into the hole. Or you can make a makeshift funnel by rolling a sheet of paper into a cone shape. Stick the end into the gap and begin pouring in your walnut shells. Finally, it's time to stitch up the gap. Thread your needle once again and begin sewing by sticking your needle through the underside of the top, or the frosting, piece of felt. This way your knot will be hidden. If you don't care about hiding the stitches, you can sew it closed however you wish. If you want to hide it though, you can try a ladder stitch, for which you can find tutorials online. And with that, you are done. I hope you enjoyed your Crafternoon to Go. As always, feel free to reach out to us with any questions, comments, or feedback. Call us at 401-596-2877, extension 306, or email reference@westerlylibrary.org.